Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Elevating Us podcast, where we discuss how to enhance and excel your personal journey. All right, y'all, this week, as we continue to dive into excelling in your evolution, this week we are talking about sacrificing and how sacrificing plays a part into evolving into the best version of yourself. So, we're going to get right into it. Have you ever heard the question of what are you willing to sacrifice to obtain what you want? Let's talk about it. Now, when we are talking about sacrificing and obtaining the goals and the aspirations and the things that we want out of life, we are talking about that day-to-day hustle and bustle. What things and tasks are you willing to sacrifice to replace with positive habits that will go into obtaining that goal or that thing that you desire to have? Let me tell you, from personal experience, I sacrifice a great deal of things, but one of the things that I sacrificed for a few seasons was my free time. And when I say sacrifice in my free time, it was I had my seasons of where I had to choose to either sacrifice my free time or I will continue to have my free time, but I'm sacrificing my goals and aspirations, and I'm putting a halt on my goals and aspirations because I want to have fun now instead of using that time to build and do the things that I needed to do to obtain my goals and my aspirations in life. Now with this, I'm going to be more detailed because I want y'all to get a clear understanding of what I mean by you have to sacrifice some things in order to secure your future, okay? Me personally, I spent my seasons, in which I'm currently in a season of where I'm sacrificing majority of my free time and I'm replacing that free time with productivity. So I have specific tasks and things that I have to do 5 days out of the week and then most of the time on the weekend so that I can obtain my goals in a timely manner and so that I can make sure that I'm habit stacking with my objectives so that I can obtain those goals. Now, with my sacrifices, I have sacrificed my free time when it comes to hanging out with friends and family, but only to a certain extent because I want to make sure that everyone understands that time is of the essence. You cannot get certain memories back. So when I say I have sacrificed some of my free time with friends and family, that means that it's not every weekend or every other day that I am hanging out with my family and friends and getting to just do all the fun things. I now have to be more cognizant of scheduling those times in because I want to ensure that I have a good work-life balance, but I'm also putting in the work that needs to be done so that I can obtain my goals. So there will be some days or some events that I will miss with my family and friends during certain seasons because I have to make sure that I'm staying on track with my goals so that those goals will prosper. Now, there are still times of where we have unexpected gatherings, and that's all fine and dandy because at that point, most of the time I have gotten my tasks out the way or I have adjusted my schedule so that I can spend time with my family and friends, and it's a task that I'm able to push off into the next day or that day after, but I still am on track with that goal, okay? Now, another thing that I have sacrificed was my sleep, where at one point I was able to sleep 8 to 10, maybe 12 hours. Now I sleep probably about 6 to 8 hours out the night. And that is partly because I made the decision that it is best for me to work out in the mornings. Now my day gets started early because I have to work at 8 a.m. But I decided that in my afternoons, when I am done with my 9 to 5 and I am done with taking care of the duties that my business requires, I want to be able to relax and have downtime because at the end of the day, for me, I'm pretty much exhausted and I just need that time to decompress. So my day gets started pretty early. I'm up around 5 a.m. because I got to be at the gym at 5:30. I spend about an hour and a half in the gym. Then I get ready for work. And then during and after work, when I do get my breaks during my work schedule, I am able to cater to certain tasks for my business or my personal life. And then after work, I'm catering that time to truly focus on what business duties I need to acquire and doing little errands here and there if it's scheduled for that day. And this is why it is important to have a calendar and have a block time schedule of what your day-to-day looks like, because for some it can be overwhelming when you have so many tasks to do and you're only allotted so much time. There's 24 hours out the day, but it's what you make and what you are willing to sacrifice out that 24 hours a day, and how you utilize your day will determine the progression of your goals 3 months, 6 months, or even a year from now, and even 5 years from now, because it takes today. It takes you starting today of what are you willing to sacrifice and what are you willing to continually put forth the effort into. What are you being disciplined within your day-to-day life to continue to work on that goal, to continue to work on that habit and stacking on that habit so that you can obtain your goals. Now, I'm going to be thoroughly honest. It is not easy. The saying goes, if it's easy, everyone would have it. If it's easy, everyone would be successful and wealthy and all the things. It is not easy. It's not easy to stay disciplined. It's not easy to sacrifice some of the things that you want to do now for the long-term benefit. It's not. But is it feasible? Absolutely. Along your journey, as you are prioritizing your goals, prioritizing your tasks that will lead up into obtaining your goals and your aspirations in life, you will find satisfaction in building the positive habits, having more productive days than lazy chill days, and have that feeling of satisfaction and fulfillment because each day you are doing something that goes toward your goals. Each day you are doing some duty, some task, some habit that is building toward your goals and building toward living in your purpose. You have that feeling of satisfaction and security because you have evidence of every day you are working toward your goals. Every day you are making sure that the things that you are doing today is going in alignment with your purpose. The things that you are doing today is going in alignment to obtaining your goals in life, whether that be your spiritual goals, personal goals, business goals. Everything that you do, every task that you do throughout your 24-hour time span daily needs to be in alignment with your purpose and your goals and your core values in life. But it is about what you are willing to sacrifice. And when you decide that you are going to make the sacrifice and have a better handle on your day-to-day schedule and sacrifice the activities and the things that don't hold substance and value to your purpose and your ultimate goals in life, that's when you have acquired another level of excelling in your evolution. That's when you have acquired another level of becoming an evolved version of yourself, because now you are honing in on your goals. Now you are honing in on your purpose. Now you are willing to sacrifice things that are temporary satisfactions or just those moments of satisfaction to I'm going to replace these temporary satisfactions for things that will benefit my long-term goals, for things that will benefit my ultimate purpose in life. And I'm going to continue to work on these things. And I'm going to continue to be disciplined so that I can get to my ultimate goals, so that I can live a life of purpose and fulfillment, okay? The question is, what are you willing to sacrifice? Take some time to think about what you are truly willing to sacrifice, of what you are doing right now in your day-to-day life. What are some of the things that you are willing to sacrifice so that you can, one, replace those temporary pleasures with productive tasks? And two, what are some of the new habits and things that you can implement into your day-to-day life so that you can get to your ultimate goals in life and you can live a life of fulfillment and becoming an evolved version of yourself? And with that being said, we have our workshop, The Becoming an Evolved Version of You, on August the 3rd at 2 p.m. at the Chris Ramsley Community Center. We hope to see you guys there. And if we can't see you guys in person, we are also going to have the Zoom link posted soon. We will see you guys later and hope y'all have a great day.